Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first official demo of Delta Strike. We are going to give you a brief introduction to our groundbreaking real-time strategy game based entirely on Adobe Flash. Delta Strike takes place in the early age of human space combat. Therefore, only 5 different spaceships exist that the player has to his command. This is the most basic unit, codename Apis. It is fast and highly maneuverable, but lacks a firepower and has only minimal armor. Since even 3 of them by themselves are not much of a potent strike force, we are going to build 2 heavy fighters. We bring up the game main menu. It is a pie menu and serves as the control center of the player. It can be called at any time, anywhere. This gives the player instant access to all important actions to control the game. In this case, we bring up the build menu and order the construction of 2 Desiatis fighters. They are built inside the mothership, which represents the mobile home base of a player. Using the mothership, it is possible to research new technologies and upgrades, and to build any kind of vessel. If it is destroyed, there might not be much of a chance anymore to win the game. The heavy fighters have already been built. A Desiatis is equipped with 2 chain guns that give it higher firepower than an Apis. It is also armored more heavily. In turn, it is much slower. We select all 5 ships and assign to them a Delta formation. Formations are also accessible through the game main menu. Now that we have assembled a small squadron, we are going to have a peek at the alien artifact. It is an important part of the background story and the Delta Strike universe. In this scenario we are playing right now, the players have to grab the artifact and to secure it by dragging it to their motherships. It is positioned in the middle of the map, which is where we are ordering our group of ships to fly. As you can see, the opposing player has already taken over the artifact and starts towing it to his mothership. We have no choice but to engage the enemy. Only one of our ships barely survived the battle. Since every unit can make an important difference in combats, we are going to repair it. In order to do so, we have to research the repair module first. It is available for the harvester unit only. Harvester actually is a multi-purpose vessel and holds special abilities such as gathering resources or towing objects. Since the repairing has finished, we send the harvester unit off to one of those crystal fields. They represent the resources a player has to his disposal. With enough crystals, we're able to build a bomber, codenamed Zeta-C. Its only weapon is a very destructive torpedo, which mostly consists of nothing but explosives. Its lifetime is limited, and once fired, smaller ships have to make sure to get outside the explosion radius. Together with the other ships, we try to take the artifact. Our fighters are going to distract the enemy fighters to leave the towing harvester vulnerable for a bomber. Eventually, we managed to grab the artifact despite the heavy losses. On our way to victory, we get chased by 2 enemy frigates. A frigate is a vast and heavily armored battleship and carries 2 prototypes of energy weapon technology. The player can choose between a single-shot laser and a cumulative damage laser, making the frigate dangerous to both small and slow enemies. This sudden turn of events forces us to bring our entire fleet to the battlefield, trying to defend the artifact at all costs and emerge victorious from this battle.